Welcome to You Can Be ABCS, the podcast where we learn about careers and have a little fun along the way. I'm Sam.
And I'm Bobby. Sam, it's the holiday season.
It's almost Christmas!
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, Christmas is in our view. We have had a good time. You've had a end of the year. So many things going on with you. And I think that we are probably here also just marking the time. It's a holiday season, so many happy Hanukkah and
Kwanzaa.
happy Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa will be coming up. Christmas. You ever heard of Festivus? Happy Festivus.
That sounds like a disease, festivitis.
No, not quite.
Oh man, I got that festivitis.
Festivus is a Seinfeld episode of Seinfeld reference. I love Seinfeld. Festivus for the rest of us. So Festivus was a quote unquote holiday. I have to show it to you sometime. It's pretty funny stuff. Well, listen, we did get a good chance, Sam, to actually do some good volunteering leading up to the holiday. We want to shout out our friends, Gail Rose. We want to shout out Gail Rose. We appreciate her for so much that she does and how she continues to make an impact. And then also our friend Belinda Anderson, Mina Becton. They work real hard. There's this Christmas food basket thing that we do every year. Sam, you've been doing it since you were a little bitty boy.
Was I 2 or 3?
Well, your first time there, you were born in September. You were at the Christmas basket event as a 3 or 4 month old, because we did it in December, and you were there as a little arm baby. And you started volunteering when you were 2. Could barely pick up a little bag of rice, and we had a little video of Sam picking up a bag of rice and putting it on the line, put in his food basket. And yeah, since then, the only time I think we missed maybe a couple of years. Like last year we missed because we were in we were in Hawaii. But beyond that, you've been there pretty much every year. So it's a really important time. I mean, what's your feel of this year? How did you feel this year? What was different about this year? I know it was different for you. What was different for you this year? I know what it was.
I don't know what it was.
You don't know what it was?
Not at all.
You don't know what was different for you this year? In all of the years you've done the Christmas basket event, you don't know what was different?
I was lifting heavy stuff.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
After years of you've been on gift wrap detail. You've been on in the past we've had where there have been some gift cards handed out. You've helped with that. You've helped on the line. We're putting cranberry juice into the basket, and you've been on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, this was the first time Sam was not just outside working, but outside able to pick up one of these big old food baskets and then put it into the car, because it's a drive-through situation. So, Sam, this is your first year doing it. How'd that feel?
Heavy.
Sam was so sore.
Very, very heavy.
Sam was sore for days after.
I could barely move one of my arms. I was like,
Yeah.
must reach spoon.
Sam was super sore. And I got it because I was hurting too. But I was hurting for another reason. My abdomen was just so sore.
You were yelling.
I was sore from yelling because we've been doing this for years, and we gave out altogether 7,000 baskets. I do really want to shout out so many foundations and businesses that played a part. The mayors were there. We have a county mayor and a city mayor. And both of them were there, and Michael Crystal with Kroger, and we have friends from across so many different businesses and whatnot that were giving. But the thing that got me was that over the years, I've been the one to kind of rally the troops. And so I was hollering, man, I was sore all in my, this is all sore. And Mark Baker is the DJ who plays the music. I was singing and shouting, and it was a whole situation.
Yeah, somehow you switched from singing, yeah. Come on, people. This is one basket. This is easy, baby. In and out. In and out.
I resemble that remark. He's absolutely right, because we do this over hours and we have to go through thousands of, folks who come through. But yeah, he's right. Yeah. I said, I got my one. Dog, I was about to go horse right there. I got my one man.
He was humiliating me very much. Hey, I got one more man, my one man. After he said that the first time, I tried hiding behind a box.
Yeah, I couldn't do it anyway. So what happens is people will drive through and they will have cars because they'll be picking it up for a neighbor, an elderly neighbor or something. And they may have a couple people at their church. So they may be picking up like 4 boxes or 5 boxes. And that includes these canned goods, these juice and vegetables. It includes like a turkey, a chicken. It includes all of these things. And then on the end, they were able to also get a $50 gift card to Kroger. Shout out Ina. We appreciate you, Brent. We appreciate you guys. But here's the thing. What's so interesting about it, though, is that when people came through and they were just picking up one card, one thing, it's like that's supposed to go very fast. It's like a bam. So I was like, Sam on one line, he became what I call my one man. The one man is the guy that has, you got one basket to get in there. So I got my one man right here. So he was my one man. So anytime a car pulled up and had a one on the window, as I would holler and say, come on.
He'd come over in his goofy Christmas sweater with his Santa hat with the cotton ball backwards. And he's like, I got my one man right there, my one man.
I got my one man. And my one main on every line, because it's like 4. In the past, we've done this. We've had 8 car lines, but this year we got 4. And my one man was Sam on one of the lines. And so, yeah, I would come over. And I wasn't the whole wow. It was just because I'm floating here and there, making sure we're not getting held up. So, yeah, my one man. Sam was my one man, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, shout out to my one man. Doing such a great job. We appreciate Sam. Doing such a great job, the one man. But anyway, so yeah, we had a great time. And again, I'll shout out to the Memphis Food Bank. We did this at the Memphis Food Bank once again. And so we are feeling really good about how everything went. Next thing, we also want to shout out. I want to shout out Miss Ruth Rollins. Miss Ruth Rollins. She's with this group called Feed the Needy. And Feed the Needy, they do, while we do one area and then we do kind of a drive-up situation. Feed the Needy with Miss Ruth Rollins. They run a wonderful, and shout out to Eric Brown and Lisa Jenkins with Valero, who's one of their major contributors. They do a food basket event as well. I got a chance to work with that. I didn't want to wake you up that morning, but we were there at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Here's the difference. Theirs is they deliver to the folks. So they have everybody delivers like 5, after they pack the baskets and everything, everybody delivers like 5 baskets. And so they do a great job. I just want to appreciate Miss Ruth Rollins and all the great work she does. So many other people who do great work around the holiday. Do you remember MIFA? It's for those who are not familiar. Well, Metropolitan Interfaith Association.
Oh, I thought it stood for my interesting friend Aunt.
Whatever. No. What's interesting, MIFA formed in 1968 or 69 after Dr. King passed. And it's like an interfaith kind of organization. So they do a really good job, and we're really appreciative of them in terms of the work that they do. But I will tell you that we had a really good time a couple of years ago where you volunteered to do the Meals on Wheels. They do the Meals on Wheels. But again, another great organization doing great work around the holidays. I promise you, we do a lot of that. We try to, as a family, do a lot of volunteering and helping others around the holidays because, again, that's what it's about. It's about Jesus' birth, coming to the gift to the world, joy to the world. But for us, it's also about helping others. So shout out to Sam, being a great volunteer, somebody who works really well. Big time, big time. I want to also do this, Sam. You've had the end of the year exams. How'd you do on your exams, son?
Well, let's see. I made a 92 on my science exam. I needed a 92 on my science exam.
All right.
It was either a 96 or a 97 on my language arts exam. And then I made a 100 on my math exam.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is daddy clapping. I don't have it playing on the board right now. That's my hand clap. That's not a trick or a game. That's mighty nice, boy. I'm real proud of you, man. That's a really great job. And then also something, because we haven't been on in a while. Let me tell y'all this. Podcasting, and we're back. But I got to tell you, Sam has a busy schedule. We are making a commitment, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be much more consistent, but we've had so much going on. Oh, my goodness. And Sam has a schedule in and of himself, and that has nothing to do with me. But we got some great things into the future, and we've been working on those things. But the podcast, we're back, and we're moving forward. But I do also want to mention, Sam, something else, another honor. You got to tell them about the spelling bee, boy. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. I was runner-up in the spelling bee.
And that's your school, which goes from what grade to what grade?
Some grade to 8th grade.
Some grade to 8th grade. And Sam is in the 6th grade, and Sam was able to do really well, and he came in and was able to actually place second in the school. So shout out to Sam.
What do you mean, actually?
Actually, that's what you did. What's wrong with actually?
Because you're like, well, he actually, like you were saying it like it was unbelievable.
No, I wasn't. I have supreme confidence in your skill set, son. I wasn't saying it like it was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
He ends up winning second place. He came in second place.
Much better.
Yeah, came in second place. Very proud. In the whole school, he came in second place. Is that better?
Much better.
Okay, right on. Let me say something about this. Show your shirt, man. I don't think the people can't see your shirt. Well, if you're watching this on video, you can see the shirt, but if you're not, he has a shirt of Santa Claus dabbing.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so weird when you say it.
What I'm supposed to say?
Dabbing. Oh,
so what is it?
That just sounds so weird when you say it.
Santa Claus doing the dab.
It's probably because you're a boomer.
What's a boomer? Boy, whatever. I'm not a baby boomer. I'm younger than a baby boomer. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So shout out to Sam's mom, my lovely wife, Stephanie. She bought me a shirt as well. And my shirt is a black shirt. And then it has this kind of image in white of Santa Claus. But it's just a Santa Claus face with some glasses. And she kind of bought it for me because years ago, my late father, my namesake, Sam's namesake, he told me early on, he didn't let me believe in Santa Claus. He told me, boy, I'm Santa Claus. He said he wasn't going to let nobody take credit for all that hard work he does to buy those gifts. So,
I mean, at least he didn't set you up for complete crushing when you were older, like you did.
What'd I do? I didn't. What are you talking about?
Okay, so I am a young kid, maybe like 5 or 6, maybe. Anyway, I hear you talking about your barber, and you say that Santa got his daughter something.
Uh-huh.
And so then you're talking to mommy while we're in AT&T.
Okay.
And you're like, oh yeah, my barber got his daughter something, and I'm like, but I thought you said Santa got it. Santa's not real.
That's not how that happened.
Yes, it is. Well, I didn't cry at the end, but like, shame on you. Just shame on you.
That's not how that happened. I never told you at any point Santa wasn't real. You would ask me, and what would I say?
Well,
said
do you think he's real?
No, I say the same thing. I would say, you tell me.
Which is incredibly vague.
Exactly. So
Guys, just know, if your parents are being vague, they're probably trying to hide something.
See, we got a whole, listen, while you up here talking, I'm going to pull it up because there's a whole thing on posting it online from when you were talking about, we did a puzzle and we were talking about Santa and you were asking me.
And I made 2 lists.
Yeah, so we did lists. We did a list as to whether or not Santa was real. And you did, I'm going to pull it up right now while you're talking about it. You did 2 lists about.
One, why I think Santa is real. The other one, why I think Santa is not real.
Exactly.
I had 5 reasons on the one where I think he's not real, and I think only 2 reasons on the one where I think he was real.
All right, this is what it says. What makes me think that Santa is real? Here's the list. I'm not going to play it for you. I ought to kind of inject this in. I might very well put that into the podcast because it's actually good entertainment. What makes me think that Santa is real? There are presents in the morning, number 1. This is list number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And this was when you were, how old were you? You were maybe 4?
I think. I don't know.
What makes you think Santa? There are presents in the morning. And then the number 2 thing you said, the cookies are eaten. And then the number 3 things you say, there are tags saying Santa.
Yeah, that's unreliable. Anybody can forge the name Santa.
All right. But this is on the list of reasons Santa is not real. You said flying reindeer is impossible.
I'm not wrong.
But I'm just saying, I didn't come to, you wrote this stuff out, boy. I did not write this stuff out. You wrote it out. You said flying reindeer is impossible. You said, what else did you say? You said, I'm going to have to play it. I'm going to have to put it in the podcast because I think it's important enough for people to actually hear your voice. Mm-hmm. And in fact, I'm going to put it in to make sure they can hear you because, again, this is you, not me, talking about why you think Santa is real versus why he's not real. And you come to your own conclusion. And we did that when we were in our other house. And we also did it while we were working on a Christmas puzzle. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, don't put that on me. I did not, ladies and gentlemen, I did not do like my daddy did with me, which was say, yeah, boy, I'm Santa. I didn't do that.
But your daddy did do better because he preserved you from it. He didn't lie to you for a bunch of years and then tell you the truth. That's like saying, I don't know. Give me an example.
An example of finding out, shucks, the tooth fairy ain't real either.
Oh, yeah, I could hear you stomping up the stairs. That's why I preferred when Mommy did it, because I couldn't hear her. Help me keep the magic.
If you believe in tooth fairy, I'm trying to figure out what group of people out there believe in one but not the other. Like, who believes in a tooth fairy but doesn't believe in Santa, or vice versa?
People who caught their parents putting their presents under the tree.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. I get that. Yeah, well.
Yeah, now whenever I lose a tooth, I just show it to Mommy and I'm like, $2.
Yeah, $2 is all. The price of the brick is going up. That's a statement from Marlo from The Wire.
$10 then.
$10, okay. That'll work. Well, I'll tell you this, though. I was not the one, and I'm going to show this video because I think this video is very informative. It shares this moment where Sam comes to this discovery, or how he just logically lays out the case on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And then I always say, you tell me. Oh, that was one of the things you said was, yeah, why I think the Santa's not real? Because whenever I ask Daddy, he says, you tell me. So once again, I'm just gonna put that out there. I just let that sit out there, but nevertheless. But yeah, I'm gonna share that video because I think it's important enough to share. I think it's a good fundamental thing, and it's also you using your brain. Not that you don't all the time, but
Oh, no, I got it.
yeah. So so I didn't finish. Sam has his own, but he also has candy cane headphones or earphones or reindeer antlers or something.
Candy canes.
Yeah, his mom did that for us. Well, listen, I do want to do this because, again, in terms of what do you want for Christmas, Sam? What's the one thing that if you had outside of peace on earth or something magical like that, what's the thing that will make you happy, a Christmas gift?
Money.
Money?
Money can buy anything.
Can't buy.
Besides lives and happiness and love. But besides all that, money.
What about a Barnes and Noble gift card instead?
That'll work.
Yeah. Sam's big on books, loves to read, so you get him in.
Oh, you know what you could give me?
What?
A new bookshelf. 3 new bookshelves. Because I need somewhere to keep all of those books I keep getting.
How many you have? You have 3 already, right?
No, I only have 2. I got rid of one of them, and then I got 2 new ones. I had one big bookshelf, but that was getting cluttered. So then I got another one. And I did have 2 small little square bookshelves. And so I just took all the books one day off of the shelf. Then Mommy and I moved it out of the room, that other bookshelf, and then we set up 2 other ones.
I almost think that we ought to turn like a room into like a library. Well, the studio is one thing. Like, we got a bookshelf here. We got one downstairs. Oh, I'm not going to tell you no story. The one thing, 2 things, well, number of things I miss about our old house. That bookshelf downstairs in the den. Oh, my goodness.
We had a bookshelf in the den. I can't even remember.
Oh, man. It was built into the wall. It was just amazing. In the same room as the fireplace. You don't remember that?
I would have taken that.
Yeah, that the bookshelf was built into the structure. So it's not like something you can pick up and take.
You know a room where we could make the library?
What?
My room.
No. I think that we could make a library out of here, or we could use one of the attics or something, because I think we're at a point now where and not a library, maybe a reading room is what we'll call it. We do a reading room.
Reading room.
Well, you got a bed, you got to sleep in there.
Yeah. I can make a mattress out of books.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that.
And then I could get a personal masseuse.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
So that way it wouldn't affect my back.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. But I do think a reading room, or because a nook, we got too many books for a nook.
Nook.
Book nook. Yeah, we got too many books for a nook. We need like a reading room. I think I need a man cave and we need a reading room.
You don't need a man cave.
Well,
That's just spending unnecessary money.
Yeah, no, we got room to build out a couple things, but nevertheless. Well, listen, good people, we want to wish you all happy holidays, even leading up to the new year. Just let you all know how much we appreciate the year that we've had. It's been a great year, and wishing you all the best for our new year. Happy holidays and new year.
It's almost 2026.
Yeah, and so just you all enjoy your time. But listen, this has been another episode of You Can Be ABCs, a podcast where we learn about careers and have a little fun doing it. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Sam.
We'll see you next time.
Later. Okay,
we are actually at the dining room table doing a puzzle, and Sam asked me a little question about if Santa is real or not. So I decided, let's make a little exercise out of this. What makes me think Santa is real? What makes me think that Santa is not real? And have him to fill it out. So let's start with your first explanation. Let's talk about this, Sam.
What makes me think that Santa is real is there are presents in the morning, there are eating cookies, and there are tags saying from Santa.
Okay.
Although my dad could eat the cookies.
Okay. All right. This is what you're talking about now. This is the second one. This says what?
What makes me think Santa is not real is flying reindeer are impossible. Grown-ups get suspicious when children say
slow down and say
Santa
number 2 again.
Grown-ups get suspicious when children say Santa isn't real. Santa can't enter in your house. It's like breaking and entering.
Where in the world did you get the term? Where you get breaking and entering from? Where you learn it from, kid? Anyway, keep going.
How can Santa fit in the chimney if he's fat? And grown-ups always say, you tell me when kids ask if Santa is real.
Say that last one again, number 5.
Grown-ups always say, if you tell me when kids ask if Santa is real.
So grown-ups say, you tell me. Okay, and what's this little extra note say?
Number 5 is directed to Daddy.
So when you ask me if Santa's real, I always say what?
You tell me.
Okay. All right. It's that little exercise.
Bye-bye.
So, question is Santa real or not?
Maybe. You tell me.